G'day, you're watching Macquarie TV. We're at day number 2 of Festival of the Sun, and we're talking to a band who literally just got off stage, Philadelphia Grand Jury. We're here with Berkfinger and MC Bad Genius. How are you going, mate?
I'm a bit hot.
Yeah, a bit hot?
A little tired, but I feel great.
I got a fresh shirt.
Yeah, I should have backed that.
Yeah, that's what it's like at festivals. So, how are you finding Port Macquarie and Festival of the Sun?
Port Macquarie is fun. We had the most fun we've ever had in Port Macquarie down by that beach. What was it called?
I don't even know. Flynn's Beach.
Flynn's Beach. We played a gig at the Surf House, the Surf Club at Flynn's Beach, and it was hilariously fun.
And it was great because you look out off this, like in the room, like literally, it's on the sand, right? Yeah. So you're just looking out over the ocean. It was like.
Yeah. So you guys, like in the last year, you've been playing shitloads of festivals. So you pretty much kicked off your festival season with Pinked Out last year. How does Festival of the Sun size up to festivals of that caliber?
This is the only festival with sand.
Sand.
I don't know if everyone's been telling you about that, but it's
well, it's put on by sand.
It's very noticeable. It's something that you have to comment on, really.
Yeah. So
it's great. I like it. It's so relaxed and everyone's just there having fun. No one's there to try and start fights or anything.
Yeah. I think everything is perfect and the crowd's fantastic. The only issue that the Philadelphia Grand Jury has is if you look over that way, table tennis, the net is a little bit droopy. I don't know if he doesn't want to lose his camera focus.
Burping is actually in under 17s. It was New South Wales champ of table tennis.
No joke?
Yeah, no joke.
You're an
and our
Asian by heart.
manager was Australian champ.
Can I challenge you to a game?
Of course.
Yeah, I don't know. You can. He'll go easy.
For money.
He'll probably still be.
All right.
He's pretty good.
So. Has there been any shit festivals you played at? Like I know at Fresh Fest you said got cut halfway through.
There was no sound at that festival.
Like what happened then?
I think there was a generator. It was all running on petrol, and someone must have forgotten to fill up the petrol tank.
Maybe they didn't siphon enough.
But there was no juice. We had drums. And that was it.
So we had a drum solo for like 5 minutes, and then
we just gave up.
Actually, we tried again, and we came back and they're like, yeah, it's all working. So like, yeah, awesome. We went back onto the stage, and we did a big counting, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, I got one note, and then it cut out again. They were like, come on. And then at that point,
we played 2 songs in one note.
Yeah, and then Berkfinger frustratedly walked off the stage, threw his guitar off the stage.
Yeah, you know, like the neck when your guitar.
Yeah, that guitar did get destroyed that night.
Just taking out your frustration. It's probably better on a guitar than on someone's face or something like that. So yeah, you guys have been touring like non-stop. I know you've played in Brisbane like 5 or 6 times this year. What's the best tour you've been on?
The best tour, as in the funnest?
Yeah.
Funnest tour, Dappled Cities?
Maybe Blue Juice?
Yeah. No, Dappled Cities was fun, dude.
They were good guys. Because they were really nice guys. And they all get a bit drunk and a bit silly.
Yeah.
But not stupid. Like
the Blue Juice were touching me a lot.
Yeah. They get a bit too touchy-feely, a bit too personal, you know.
You don't seem to mind.
How was your tour with Grinspoon?
That was fantastic. Phil is Phil's from Port Macquarie.
Yeah, we saw him around yesterday.
He was calling us and asking where we were. He wanted us to go for a swim in his pool.
And to meet his kids and have breakfast and stuff.
Yeah. Phil's always good for hanging. But about Grinspoon, Phil was the only one that talked to us, but I'm assuming the other guys are nice.
Last year, because I know your careers have pretty much skyrocketed in the last year, what has been the very best show you've done?
That was a skyrocket.
Best show?
It's kind of like that Apollo, which Apollo exploded?
13, no, 13.
11, I think exploded. Oh no, 11 went Challenger, we're like Challenger.
Yeah, anyway, best show.
Oh yeah, best show that we've ever played.
Yeah.
Oh,
best,
man.
like, I know, I don't want to like like
Oh no, okay.
make you think too hard.
One
But
time-
I'm still gonna ask you
For the
anyway.
FBI radio birthday party in Sydney, one of our first shows that we played, they set us up on this stage. It was basically just like just some planks of wood and some bricks and shit. And the PA was just the DJ club system, and there was a sound guy who, what did he say? He kept answering everything with philosophical answers. So like I'd say, hey, I need a DI to plug in my guitar, and he'd be like,
Do you
DI
really
if you believe in DIs, if DIs are your thing and what you have faith in. And you're like, okay, this guy's not going to help me. So we had this terrible setup, and just before we started playing, the sound guy just disappeared and never came back. So we walked up on stage, and there was no sound guy, and there was no sound, and all these people were yelling at us. And then...
I don't even know what happened there.
Okay, I'll tell you.
It's a big setup for this best gig ever, but I'm thinking that was one of our...
No. So we're there, there's no sound. Dan from Art vs. Science, Dan Mack, the keyboard guy, he gets up and decides he's a sound guy, and he works out how to work it all and makes it all sound great, and everything's fantastic. And then Dan disappears and some other sound guy joins on, and then MC Bad Genius over there starts kicking things at this guy. Anything that's loose, he's kicking at this sound guy and spitting on it.
Because I thought he was the original sound guy that had left. But this is some guy that come in and just off his own, off his own bat decides to come and help us. So I was mistakenly getting quite angry at him.
And then I threw a tambourine into the crowd. Oh no, you threw a tambourine. He threw a tambourine
like this big gesture, like everyone in the crowd, hey look, I got a tambourine, I'm going to throw it type thing. Threw it in the crowd, and there was like one girl and her boyfriend that weren't paying attention. And it happened to land on her head, you know what I mean?
So after the show, we rocked the show out, shit was going everywhere, everyone was happy, and then finally we finished the show, we all stormed away. I came back and my guitar was missing. And it turns out that the boyfriend of the girl who got hit in the head with the tambourine had decided that he should take it upon himself to steal my guitar because I'm a bastard. So he left with my guitar, and the security guards ended up stealing it.
Now stop and saying, hey, this is not yours. Took
it off this guy. Anyway, there's Spod is playing on another stage. I walk down, can't find my guitar. Spod's playing my guitar. And we're like, what the hell? That was the greatest gig ever.
I was just about to ask, did you get your tambourine back? But now I'm hearing you lost your guitar as well.
I don't think it was tambourines.
Tambourines come and go.
Yeah.
It's...
So what type of guitar was it?
It's a 1959 Silvertone, irreplaceable, one of a kind.
Yeah, so if you're out there in YouTube world, can you please return it back to Philadelphia?
We got it. Spud gave it back to us. Because the security guard stole it. Yeah. But if you're out there, you can return the 2 microphones that have been stolen this year.
And the tambourine.
Many tambourines and harmonicas.
And our Pro Tools M-Box, the harmonicas, the drum stool. Just bring it all back. We're having an amnesty, Philadelphia Grand Jury. We're having an amnesty. If
you
got our
will not get in trouble.
You will not get in trouble. Just please, we want the instruments.
Yeah, no questions asked. Just to end off the interview, your album Hope for the Hopeless. How's it going?
What's wrong with it?
You're happy with how it turned out? I know.
Have you got a problem with it?
No, I love it.
Cool.
I've listened to it shitloads.
I'm cool with your belief.
I'm happy if you're happy.
We're cool with it.
Oh yeah. So any new recordings coming up?
Nelly finished the second album. It's called Rear Window, after the Alfred Hitchcock movie of the same name. Because I've been sitting. Actually, I recently sprained my ankle and I couldn't do anything. So I sat in the studio looking out the window with a computer and a guitar and wrote the whole new album, my half of it. And so we call it Rear Window in tribute to that. He's yet to put his keyboard and bass down, but it's coming, we promise.